Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Drifter Saloon. Ven Corbin here with another Superstar review. This poster is going to be Edge the Iconoclast. He is a acro from the modern era with the coaching ability of yellow moves deal a percentage less damage based on where you have them, capping out at 30% less damage from yellow moves at 18k, also reducing all color moves starting MP by 1. So, overall, not a terrible coaching ability, but that may affect scores later on. We shall see. Of course, as per usual, please make sure to follow and be a part of all the content creators. They are listed down below in the description. Do not send any hate their way, as this is a for fun project that we do with the volunteers. And without further ado, we're going to jump into it. This may be a shorter one. We only had 8 reviews come through this time. So, I'm going to go back over here, scroll to the top. So, starting off with 2Bob, he did send over his review this time and says, absolute beast of a card, 2 very viable movesets for feud, tours, etc. On top of that, he's not a multiply gem acrobat. Let me repeat myself for those who think I'm BSing. He's not a multiply gem acrobat, with 3 exclamation points. He's an absolute killer. Very solid turn 1 capabilities with either moveset depending on player's personal preference. Stoked he's a trial, and hope everyone gets to experience the same type of their own gameplay that I plan to have with my trial. Killer coach, yet again, since they're making these more common, but going to make more competitions more difficult without appropriate UI upgrades to how to run feuds. Overall, monster card. So, very solid review there from 2Bob. B-Rock did not participate. Benny did not participate. Big Papa Gaming did not participate. DVD did not participate and actually let me know ahead of time, so I appreciate that. DJ Anna says, I am reserving a 10 for people who can truly blow me away, but this is as close as it gets without me calling it a 10. The sub is nasty, with I believe that's 7 or 8 S's in there. I go with sub, choose, and gain MP. Bruno, Trick Bray, and Shelton are all to buff the sub. So basically, those are the 3 on the entourage, all focused on buffing the sub. What DJ said. Godflow comes in, says, heavy versatility at low charges, modern acro that brings some freshness to the acro division. No matter which way you go about it, he is going to do some damage in an easy recovery time should something go wrong. A solid 9, but the coach ability really gives him the edge. And quotations are on edge. Very punny there, Godflow. Thank you for that. Goldie says, beefy sub, MP steal, low charge moves. Edge has something for every level of player. Something something, oh Canada. Great J-Man hits us with probably the most substance as far as the reviews go. What is all this then? 2 top-tier Canadian cards in the same month. Oh yes, you like that, Sapper? Here, have a cup of maple syrup and don't be H8N. I believe he meant to say hatin', but star-eyed emoji, laugh emoji, CA maple leaf emoji. Okay, aside from the obvious awesomeness that Edge is Canadian, Edge has the best dang sub in the game. It's turn 1 in feud, it does over 5 million damage. Nobody will survive past turn 1 without the Escape Artist Blade. In addition, Edge has an amazing gem buff move that you can drop repeatedly with a nice finisher, low MP charge moves for showdown, possible damage combos with the All Heart Plate, useful coaching ability, anti-Batista coach. So yeah, keep the Canadians coming because they're all great. Thanks for that, J-Man. Gerson did not participate. Sheik says, Edge's trial was awesome. I did his tour in literally less than 5 minutes. I think his sub setup is absolutely nuts, and the ease of getting it filled and recycled is just amazing. What keeps him from being a perfect 10 is he can be nerfed by an Escape Artist Plate, and his coaching ability is just okay. Marix did not participate. Retro did not participate. Sapper says, another Edge. Seems like yesterday seems like yesterday we got Z-Edge. His coachability leaves something to be desired. Has a one-click turn 1 sub in feud that does a lot of damage with several alternative ways to get it going turn 1 without the one click. And a steel MP move that is meh, a green gem damage finisher build that hits pretty hard. All in all, a really confused poster. Must be Canadian or something. The poster features a bunch of low MP moves that could be utilized a bunch of different ways. Very Edge-like. TSD says, quick review on Edge, the Iconoclast. Excellent new acrobat with multiple movesets. The sub move is my fave for sure. Coaching is worth it. It's worth it at 18k if you get the card. A bit surprised we got another acrobat, thinking we would have been a showboat, but moveset for Edge is solid. Zinker did not participate. And yours truly. I will say, everybody's already touched on it. The sub is killer. I don't know if it's tech rock levels of killer, but man, this is stunning to say the least. I want to touch on one thing that was just mentioned by TSD. We got a second acrobat. So we got Jimmy Uso and Bailey that are both techs. We got Liv Morgan and Edge that are both acrobats back to back. One male, one female, one female, one male. But regardless, all of these, the last three have been on fire. Like these cards, posters, these things have been amazing. And if you happen to land Edge, congratulations. I will throw in one thing on this review that's a little bit different. And on the off chance that someone from Scopely sees this, I am a little disheartened by the tour. The tour featured superstars that were very hard-locked. The third tour wasn't bad because it was any modern, but the first one was R-Truth, Acro Dragon, and the new Edge. The second tour was Bianca or Alexa Bliss. And maybe some folks think that these are common cards, but they really weren't, so it really locked a lot of the milestones away. I still was able to hit about 1,300 on shards for Edge, but it would have been really nice to maybe get more, or have more of an opportunity to get more milestones. Either way, the card itself, though, for the Superstar review, I think Edge is fantastic, and that's why we're going to jump into the next portion of this, which is the scores. Alright, so we have Edge at 9, from Tubob, 9.5. DJ Anon, 9.5. Basically 9.5 all the way through. Sheik gave a 9, Sapper gave a 9, TSD gave a 9, and I gave a 9. So, your retro scores are, I guess, us four at the bottom here at 9. Still making him a 9.2. Not the highest rated card we have. We've had cards that are rated 9.3. But he's easily a tier 1. So if you landed Edge, congratulations on your tier 1. Character Superstar guy, he is fantastic, and hopefully you build him and have fun with him as well. If you did land him, leave a comment down below. Let me know what it took to land him, and how are you running him? Are you doing the sub build as well as everyone else is? So, last but not least, want to say one more time, please follow all the people down below in the description. They do a lot to be a part of this whenever they volunteer and give time. You can also follow me on twitch.tv/BenCorbin, or you can, of course, subscribe here on YouTube as I'm trying to grow the content here as well. And, of course, leave me some criticism down below if you think I could do something better to grow this idea or do some things differently. As of right now, this is where we're going to sit with Edge, and I appreciate your time stopping into the Saloon. Until next time, be safe, take it easy. See ya.